Welcome to Kay's Kickback 502. What's happening? So, hopping on to do a video. And this video is how to journal to find your driven purpose life. And of course, in order to journal, you have to have some kind of notebook. So, comprehension notebook. You can use a, actual journal. So you can, pick one of those up. You'll need a pen. Yep, a pen. Fancy pen, blue pen, black pen, red pen. That part doesn't really matter. It's what you choose. But how to journal to find your driven purpose life. And I actually went on and actually wrote that in the top of this journal. So this is a brand fresh journal. Uh, in the meantime, yep, those are the things that you will need. Now, the purpose of this video is to help you and to inspire you to learn how to journal and develop the spiritual being inside of you. Okay, so that's one of the first things that you have to get in the habit of doing so that you can actually, find the purpose. Okay, so you will want to start out with a few things. The first couple of days, you might say, hey, I'm going to journal 2 to 3 days. And you want to write down things that you are good at, things that you're passionate about, things that, even people may tell you, you do something very well. Okay. So you would want to start there. You write those things down for like the first couple of days. And then after about the third, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say about the fifth or sixth day, you'll start to journal like, like what are some things that you feel that just come to you so naturally, right? So naturally to like, it doesn't have any force or any type of, like difficulty to do it, okay? Um, you do it so smoothly and so easily that it almost comes second nature to you, okay? So those things are the things that you also want to journal about on like the fifth or sixth day. Something that you just, you might just love doing it, whether you were going to be paid for it or not. You just still love doing it. Let me just kind of throw one thing out there that I feel for myself. Okay, so I'm compassionate. I love people. I'm compassionate about people. I like seeing people win. I like like seeing people treated well. And one of my things that I do, actually, I call it a gift, is I like to encourage, inspire, uplift. Okay, so I know those things at this, 50 something year of age, but the purpose of this video is to help younger people develop in something younger, than I. So, and it's for, it's for you more seasoned ones too, because maybe you've never journaled before. Maybe you've never, like put your thoughts, in a notebook. Um, and I don't want to give you too much at one time, but I do want to stay right here with the journaling first, because first you have to find purpose and understand that you are a spiritual being versus, just this physical body that moves about the earth, right? So that's where I want to start. So I wanted to go ahead and, do this initial video. There's going to be some more parts to this, but yeah, I would like for you to, like, follow, and subscribe. Get familiar with my channel. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of, good things going on here, and I'm looking forward to, you subscribing to the channel so that you can keep up. But yeah, that's the first thing of this video today, and now there's a second part to this video today. And the second part is basically I had dropped my initial video yesterday introducing myself, and I said that I would come back and kind of talk about this a little bit. So I have snipped this off. It's gone. I took it off. But it definitely served as a reminder. I had an event today, so I was like, I'm not walking in an event with this hospital band on. But I just want to say this, that once you know and once you know what your purpose is and what it is you're really supposed to do while you're here amongst the earth, and you say yes to your purpose, you're going to be challenged. So let me go ahead and get into this story a little bit. So last Sunday, I was baptized. Well, I ain't gonna say baptized, but I was filled with the Holy Spirit. And I found myself at the altar on my knees, crying and just screaming out and just saying, yes, that's all that, yes and thank you is all that would come out of my mouth. And basically, I'm at the altar at church, and the Holy Spirit is saying, what do you accept? And I'm like, yes, because at this point, I know that there has been a calling on my life for quite a while. But one thing about when you don't like operate in it all the time, and you do it for this, you do it for that, you do it even when you just want to get something from God. But when you get to a point to where it's like, hey, you can't hide anymore. Like, you literally have to say, hey, I'm going to get on this path. I'm going to stay on this path. And I'm going to let people know, how real and how friendly and how lovable and how kind and how just grace of God is, right? So I did that. And since Sunday, of course, like I said, with it comes some challenges, but nothing that God is not going to walk you through, help you with, keep you covered. This band right here, literally just a couple of days ago, the enemy thought he was going to try to take me out because I said yes to the assignment. And and it was weird. It was weird. It was a weird kind of experience, but nothing really that I had experienced before, but slightly. But because I hadn't been sick, sneezing every now and then, which I live here in the Ohio Valley, so, sinus and allergies is known in our city. But nothing really major, so I go to the ER, literally, I'm put in a wheelchair, blood pressure has skyrocketed. We're talking about like 204 over like 100 and something. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like, this is crazy. And then it's still in my thought, in my mind, but God is saying, you okay. He's going, you all right, you good, you all right, I got you. I'm like, okay, Lord, okay. So in the midst of that, they get me back there. They run every test that they could run. Like, they did an EKG, they did a CAT scan. They did an X-ray of my chest, my heart. They did blood work, and she's like, everything's great. Everything that I've tested on you has come back fine. And I'm just like, wow, this is really weird. This is wild. And the only thing I could, I'm in like, I don't know, they be talking about menopause, premenopause, this and that. Well, menopause, whatever. Even that, God can even heal that. That's all I'm going to say about that. However, I say that to say this, is that even like she didn't find anything. She was just like, get back with your OBGYN and, go from there, because it could be hormonal. And I'm just like, yeah, but this just showed up out of nowhere. And it just kept saying, no matter what, you're okay. I got you, right? And I know that is God just confirming to me that this was just a little test. You know what I'm saying? Because when good comes, the evil will still try to prevail, but it can't. Okay? So basically, I looked at it like this. I said, oh, so the devil's trying to take me out because I gave God my yes. I'm here to tell you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say yes to whatever it is he's been nudging for you to do. all I can do is give you this little piece of, information to say, go do it harder, and go do it better, and do it stronger, and do it wisely, and do it, unfearful. Because all it is that even, it's just the enemy trying to come against you to shut down light and goodness. But light and goodness cannot be shut down. It cannot. It cannot. So stand strong in whatever it is that you've been, told to do. Stand strong and knowing that he's there. You know what I'm saying? He's going to help you. He's going to encourage you. He's going to, just be with you the whole walk, the whole way. All right, so I'll be dropping some more videos. I want you to, like, subscribe, and share my channel. It is Kay's Kickback 502. That's why you find me just kind of relaxed in this, mode right now. But, I'm just really, however he says move with this is how we move with it. And so, yeah, I'll be talking with y'all soon and dropping more videos. And in the meantime, like I said, don't stop. Don't quit. Whatever he didn't share with you to do, keep going. Peace.